Welcome to Missouri Sports Talk. I'm your host, Cameron Staley, and today it is week 3 against Boston College. I haven't even gotten up out of my chair. I just filmed week 2 against Buffalo, and we destroyed them. So before we get into this Boston College game, we will go back over the recruiting real quick for anybody that did not catch the last video. We've got this 5-star Kurt Boyd, a running back from Kansas City, coming in. We just jumped Ohio State for him, so that is massive for us. But we've got like an insane amount of guys coming this week. We got Kurt Boyd. We got Isaiah Snowden, a 4-star quarterback, a 4-star left outside linebacker, Dexter Brisby. This one's really big because we're down really far on Notre Dame. And, I mean, if we lose him, it is what it is. But okay, so this is the funny thing. He's from Boonville. But in the things that he cares about, the proximity to home, us being like 30 minutes away, he hates that. So apparently he just wants to be out of the state. So it is what it is there. But we've also got Tyreek Bowe. I think even if we lose this game, we're still going to get Tyreek Bowe to commit no matter what. Kellen Ivory, we're losing on him, so hopefully he commits after this one. That's 5 guys. And then Barnhart's coming next week, and Melvin Byron down the road, week 8. I think that's the Auburn game. So this is a pretty big week for us. Let's just go ahead and get into it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get going. Week 3 against Boston College. Both of these teams are 2-0. This is an absolutely insane recruiting week for us. We are 5th in the nation. I'm excited. I've got the jitters for this game. And he doesn't follow his blockers, and we're going to get him at the 16-yard line. All right, it's 3rd and 4 early in the game. Castellanos in the backfield, and their star receiver is going to get the ball there. It is a first down. Toriano Pride lets that one go. That's okay, though. I'm going to continue to stay on the side as their star wide receiver, and, I mean, why not just double him all game? But that's going to be a run for 2 yards. That's all right, and I swear every single damn team in this game just runs hurry up, and I don't understand why. It is what it is, though. Marvin Burks is on the field early in the game today, so that's a good thing. And it's 3rd and 3. Trayshawn Ward is on Boston College now? I had no clue about that. I feel like that's a weird place to transfer to, but okay, so they get that because I was too busy doubling. So maybe there should just be certain extents that I double, because I think I could have broken that up if I really tried. They're going to run this, and it's only going to get 3 yards. The State Impulse is rocking. Castellanos is having a hard time with his offense, and that's going to be a jet touch pass, and they're going to lose 3 yards on it. It's a fumble. I wasn't even talking. And we get the ball. Let's go. Trot the offense on the field. All right, right away we're going to give the jet touch pass with Luther Burden a try. I think I can get at least 6 yards out of this. We're going to get a lot more than that, though. Hey, already to the 45. Luther was laying there like he was dead for a second. All right, I'm looking at Mookie Cooper here. I think I want to put Luther on a post, though. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. I tried to press X, and I actually pressed Y. I cannot be doing that with an insane amount of recruits here on a visit. But, I mean, the defensive drive went insanely well to start off the game. I know they kind of got close to scoring position. We're not going to let them do it again, though. And we get that tackle. It is 2nd and 13. Yet they're still going to end up running a blitz for some reason. Not a blitz. I'm running the blitz. Sorry. They're running hurry up, I should say. I don't understand why. I'm not going to blitz with Clark. I lied. But I keep diving past guys. I'm going to blow a game doing that, I swear. All right, I'm going to be swift. Going to double over the top here. And we get the ball knocked away. They're going to have to punt. All right, 2nd and 6. We got 2 running backs in the backfield. We are going to run it, though. We're going to let Carroll block for Nate Noel. And that's a good play. We're going to get past the 30-yard line there. Let's go with the double cross here. We tried to hit Norfleet there. I held on to the ball for too long, though, and we threw out a sack there. I'm not too certain about the slants here, so I may go with the deep cross for Norfleet possibly, and then I could go with the comeback for Weiss. I like this. I'm not seeing anything. We're going to step up. Man. All right, so hopefully Mookie Cooper gets open here on the wheel. He is going to get open, and we overthrow it. Oh, man. That is completely on me. Okay, so we got an okay roll there. They're going to be on the 31 to start off. I feel like I'm having really good success on defense when I'm playing as a safety. I was doing that as well, a pretty good amount in Buffalo. So I kind of want to change what Swift is wearing, because why the fuck would he be wearing a half hoodie? Sorry for the cuss words, Grandma and Grandpa, but hey, we almost get the interception there. We can stop. I'm just going to send Weiss because there's no way I just throw an out route 10 yards. That is a guaranteed interception. But Burden would have been open over the top if I had time to throw the ball. Second and 10, I don't like anything, and we're going to get sacked because I don't have an offensive line right now. So that's going to end the first quarter 0-0. I really need to win this game by 2 scores so I can get these recruits in. But, I mean, what do you do? I like Theo Weiss here. Or Norfleet if he goes in. Ay. All right, here's another punt. You guys are getting used to that, aren't you? He's going to return it, and he's going to get a pretty good return, but we stick him. It's going to be a run play down the middle, 4 yards. Let's go cover 3 match here, I guess, and then maybe play the sticks with Toriano Pride. And where is our guy going on that? Did you all see that? What's happening there? How do you let that go? Okay, so Swift is going across the screen, so that means that we need to get back with Burks. But, oh, it's an end around. And it does not work out. Or reverse, I guess. Whatever. Maybe they go by both. I don't know. 2nd and 15. It's a play action. We're going to get the tackle. It is 3rd and 11. Let's go with this blitz and the safety. Come here, Thompson. We're not actually going to blitz with him. We're just going to kind of maybe guard the sticks a little bit. He was wide open, but Cassiano sails it and absolutely saves us. Let's hope that they miss this field goal. I mean, Stadium Pulse is rocking, and it's like this is almost a 40-yard field goal, and we block it! Get the ball! Let's go! We blocked the field goal. Get back on offense. Let's get it going. All right, after a negative 3-yard rush, we're going to throw it under to Mekhi Miller. We're going to get that block, and it is going to be a 1st down. Let's start rolling like that. Let's try to run again. I don't know if it's going to work. They do have the box stacked, and they are pressing as well. But maybe the shock if we... Let's try flipping it. Hopefully nobody goes offsides. I think we may have to call a timeout. Let's try to snap it. Can we get it? We do. And Theo Weiss is going to get open. Don't overthrow it. Let's go. Theo Weiss, a big catch. All right, I'm going to run this fake jet pass power. I don't really know what to expect with it. I do know that Brady Cook is supposed to run it, though, and it does not work out. It was worth a try, though, I'd say. That's an interesting play. I think they were blitzing, though. Maybe if they weren't blitzing, it would be a lot different on that play. Well, let's move Norfleet over. And dude, their defensive tackle is a beast. But Nate Noel is still going. It is 3rd and 3. We're in scoring position. It's an inside cross, and that's going to be the 2-minute warning. I had no clue that it was that close in time. But let's maybe put Burton on a fade. For some reason, it's only saying streak. So maybe we just run it instead with Nate Noel. There's no linebackers there. But this defensive tackle is... that defensive tackle is insane. We're in a terrible place to be kicking this ball. But we get it. We're up 3-0. 1st and 10. 1:51 on the clock. Just light him up. Come on. So they're going to run hurry up, of course. I need to get back to just playing safety, I think. And I'm looking at 11. I mean, it's going to be a hard press. And he gets open, but we're going to shut that down. And they go over the middle of the field again. But, of course, the clock stops. Normal rule in college. Everybody should know that by now. And we got the pick. I mean, light work, no reaction. We're gonna score again. Let's put it in the end zone. How about that? Because I don't know. I feel like I've been struggling pretty bad in this game so far. I do want Norfleet across my screen just in case. Oh man, we can't even get the ball away. I was really hoping that little play down the middle would get open. It did not. I really want to just throw it to Luther Burden on the comeback, but I don't know if I'm going to have the time. And we are going to have the time. We're going to secure catch it. It's 3rd and 1. I don't really want to call a timeout just in case we don't get this. But I'm thinking I want to run inside zone so bad, but I don't think it's going to work. We got that Texas route, though. And it's going to work. Let's call a timeout. I really want to put it in the end zone here because I've struggled pretty bad in this game. I like Burden here. I like Burden across the screen. And that's exactly what's going to happen. Touchdown. And that's a late tackle in the end zone. They're getting chippy because they know that they're about to lose by a lot. Hey now. What the hell? Why are you hitting us? I'm telling you guys, they're getting chippy. So now we're gonna have a squib kick. Cause I had this happen against Miami. Well, I have an offline dynasty as I trip over my words. An offline dynasty with my friend Easton D'Amelia. Let's put that video up on the screen. I had him on for an interview, and it goes to an offensive lineman. I wish we could have gotten that fumble there. That's okay though. But I had that happen where it was roughing the kicker on the PAT, and I just kicked it normally, just through the field goal post. But I feel like squibs, when you get the penalties like that, are perfect, as we just let them have that play. All right, let me lock in. I was yapping just for fun, but I need to focus here. Okay, 13 is open, but we're going to be there, but he still catches it. I should have cut back earlier than that. So I'm a little nervous that they may end up getting 3 points. I really hope they don't get 7. They're just going to check down. What a time to be checking down, guys. What a time. It is 3rd and 6, 7 seconds left. We're going to try to block another kick. Hopefully we don't let them get 3. Stadium Pulse is going crazy again. And they get that one in there. Just sneak it in. I think we get the ball back, maybe? Actually, I have no clue if we get the ball back after halftime. But we'll see on this return. We might as well just let it go through the end zone and then try to throw the ball once. And if I throw a pick, hopefully Brady Cook is not watching this video. Because, I'll just stop right there because I doubt he is. Did Theois burn? No, he didn't. Okay, we're going to aggressive catch. And that's going to be the end of the quarter. That's all right. As long as we're not throwing picks, I'm fine with it. But Brady Cook, only 50% completion in this game so far. And the rushing game is just not there yet. They've had more time of possession, but they're just not really putting anything together either. Both of us have 13 rushing yards. And they have more yardage in total, but they have also had more plays, so their average is lower than us. It is what it is. They can have more yards if we're going to win the game. All right, so we do get the ball out of the locker room. That's going to be really big for us. We're just going to let that one go through. Or not. It didn't go up far enough, and we just got wrecked. So we don't quite get that. That was really dumb of me. I should have just ran all the way up instead of just slightly. So we're going to try to run again with Nate Noel. Their defensive line's actually really good. And it happens again. I mean, there's just no run plays to be had in this game. So let's go maybe the shallow cross. Theois' route just does not work. So let's send him. I'm so glad that we almost got sacked there because I threw that ball. And there was actually a linebacker right where I threw it. He kind of was disguised a little bit. But Mookie Cooper is wide open down the sideline, and he's going to burn for a touchdown as long as he can do it. And we celebrate. I celebrated a little too early there. That could have been really bad if he fumbled that. But we get the touchdown, and we're going to take a nice lead. And let's keep building on this momentum. 1st and 10, Boston College needs to answer after that touchdown. Breaks a tackle. Breaks another tackle. Down to 33, he gets the first down. That's all right, though. I'm going to stay on the defensive line for now with Walker. And I just have a problem with just diving. I wasn't going to get there with Walker, though. He was too slow. Let's just get back on the safeties. I'm playing around too much. But Swift has to be all the way over here, so we need to run him over there and then get to Carnell. And, okay, that... Use 2 hands! 3rd and 9. They're going to get the first down. All right, nothing is going my way on this drive. Tight end motions the other way. Corner just somehow absolutely knows where he's going. Okay, that could have been a lot worse than it was. I'm not very happy about that. So Clark is supposed to go, but I'm not going to go with him. And that was a nice play. We're really lucky that we were running man coverage there. So let's get back to Swift. Like I said, after this game, I'm probably going to go try to switch, get that hoodie off of him. I don't know what they're going for there. Was that a screen? It doesn't matter. We're going to get the ball back, and that is what matters here. Burton's going to have the opportunity to return it. We just dropped 14, juked him out of his shoes. I don't know how he's going to return to campus after that one. That's got to be so damn embarrassing. So I'm considering audibling. I kind of want to just send Luther. Just tell Luther to go. Just go, dude. And it's going to work. We're going to lob that up. Luther's going to catch it. He does fall, which sucks, but we're at the 33-yard line. Okay, I don't know if you guys are seeing what I'm seeing, but if the safety in the back clamps down and Luther gets open in that post, that's going to be really big for us. But he doesn't clamp down. I tried it. I just tried it for absolutely no reason at all. There's probably somebody open that I didn't see. But I like RB here, Mookie Cooper, on a shock fade. It's not going to work out. Let's playmaker. All right, we're just going to run it with Brady Cook. I'm just so nervous to run the ball right now because it's just not working out. But I guess I can give it a try. The middle opens up. We're going to juke. We're going to break a tackle. And we're down to the 6-yard line. Hear me out. A jet touch pass. I know I run that like 50 times a game. But it's going to work. We're going to prance into the end zone with Mookie Cooper. It's a touchdown. And we have a big lead on Boston College, as we should. All right, Boston College is on the ropes. They're going to run the ball here. I mean, it was a good run, but he got injured. Oh, no, their wide receiver got injured. It's a video game world, so I can say good in this situation. Obviously, I don't want anybody to get hurt in real life, but if we can take out some virtual players, I'm just fine with Bounty Gate. We're guarding 11 here. They're going to test me, and I'm going to pick it off. No way he drops that. Oh, man. I did really good on that user, though. I'm going to give myself my flowers on that. I felt really good about that. And they're going to get under. That was my zone. So I was just trying to contain their guy. So it is what it is. I honestly don't even really know if he's that good or if it's just that their offense sucks. So that's just their best player on the team. But I do think he's like low 80s, though. So can't get it. Whatever. They're going to run the hurry up, of course. Because that's all the CPU does in this game. And by the way, I played Navy in that Miami, Ohio Dynasty. And they were passing the ball the whole entire time. So I really don't understand that. Because Navy, unless I'm wrong, Navy doesn't pass the ball. I feel like all three of the military academies, they all run heavy. But it is what it is. But I was just like, I don't know. I was in like run packages. Oh, okay. I was talking too much. But anyways, I was in like blitzing packages the whole entire time. And they were like burning us over the top as I let up a touchdown here because I was talking so much. But whatever. What I'm seeing, I don't know if you guys see it, as long as where they're stacked, 3 defensive players on the left side, as long as none of them go back, which they do. But that means that Theo Weiss is open. But that guy that carried back ends up making the tackle. I was looking for Luther Burden on the post there if they didn't drop back whatsoever. But I was probably being too ignorant on that. I should have known that they weren't going to do that. But let's try to run it with Nate Noel here. It is going to work out, though. That's the best run that we've had all day, I think. We're down into the red zone. I'm going to run it anyways before the third quarter ends because I need Marcus Carroll to get a touch. But he's almost to the first down. It's going to be 2nd and inches. That will be the end of the third quarter. Brady Cook, only a 55% completion percentage, but that is okay. I'm just fine with that as long as we're winning. Obviously we are. We're up 2 scores. I'd like to get the 31 here. I don't know if Theo Weiss will be open on this one. He's not. But let's try to get Carroll there, and it works. It is 1st and goal. Let's run it with Carroll again. Let's get him the 5th touchdown of the season. I hope it works. It doesn't. The running is just not good in this one game. I don't know if that made sense. I feel like I'm just talking in this one. But let's try it with Carroll again. And we're going to get it. Touchdown. He got hit in the knees, but he is just fine, especially because he just got his 5th rushing touchdown of the season in week 3. We are about to be up 31-10. 1st and 10, 6 minutes left in the game. All right, their guy gets that out route, but I think we're just fine. If they score a touchdown, it's not a big deal because we'd still be up 2 scores. I don't know if I'm going to put in the backups in this one. But we get the pick with Norwood. He makes up for the play earlier in the game. Tries to spin. He spun the wrong way. But we're going to keep the starters out for now. I think if we can get a touchdown and another stop, another defensive stop, then you will see Sam Horn again for a 3rd game in a row. All right, we're sending Mookie Cooper. That's not going to work out. Luther's going to work out, though. We're down to the 6-yard line. Brady Cook is over 300 yards on this game. I think he's got 9 touchdowns and 2 picks so far on the season. So maybe Heisman is in play here. There's a chance, maybe we could start Marcus Carroll and go heavy on trying to get Carroll something good. But we're down to the 1-yard line. So for some reason, I am going to have to go change it. We do not have a fullback, so Marcus Carroll is our actual fullback. I had the formation switch there, but he is technically our starting fullback. I don't know why, but we are going to have him block for Noel. And I'm definitely going to go for it if we don't get it and probably do a fullback dive. And that's exactly what we're going to do. So let's go. I really don't care for the 3 points here. I just want to see if the fullback dive works for us. If we have one, there it is. Let's go the other way. So we're going to dive left. Maybe we move Norfleet out so they're not for certain what we're doing. Carroll can't get in, though. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go a heavy blitz, heavy blitz. They're definitely going to run this ball. And if they don't, then we're absolutely screwed. But we're going to try to get in there, and we don't. So, dang it. All right. Well, now we're caught in a bad formation. It lets me out of it, though. But look at that. There's an offensive lineman lined up in the slot for them. And we get the pick. Norwood with another pick. Can he get the pick 6? No, he can't. But let's put in the backups. Let's just go ahead and put in only the offensive backups. Let's leave in the starting defense. We got it going. We are on the 13-yard line. I think we might as well just send Mekhi Miller. Okay, so they pressed and we ended up getting sacked. We haven't gotten a sack at all so far this whole entire game. I don't really know how. I feel like we have gotten pressure in this game. I guess we haven't gotten home exactly. But Wayne right across the screen. That's going to work. It is 3rd and 8. And I'm going to take it into the 2-minute warning here. All right, so maybe this throws them off. And we just run the ball. Ooh, okay, so we moved over somebody. They're playing man coverage. Carroll gets the juke, and Carroll gets the touchdown. We're killing Boston College right now, and we are ready for Vanderbilt next week. Let's get it. Hey, we finally get a sack. I wasn't even talking because I didn't really plan on doing a whole lot more. Well, it's 3rd and 12. Should be the final drive of the game. And then if we can get this, we can get the sack. Okay, so they're going to complete that. But we keep them in bounds. That doesn't really matter, though, because the clock stops. But Castellanos has thrown 34 passes, yet they still only have 10 points on us. So I feel like that's a little funny. But they're not going to call a timeout. They're going to concede. They are done. Maybe run two or three more plays here, and it's going to be the game. They get the first down, though. Here's what's going to happen. They kept going hard for absolutely no reason when the game was dead over. It was 38-10. So we're gonna practice a 2-minute drill here. It is 38-17. We're gonna try to drop 45 on them because I feel disrespected. So let's throw some deep passes. I know it wants me to run the ball. It's just not gonna happen. And I'm not too sure about that play. Maybe if we put Wayne on an out route that is going to be open. Let's get out of bounds. Why not? We didn't waste a whole lot of time there. 25 seconds left. We're in a pretty good spot here. Let's actually flip this play so maybe that shock option, that it gets open. Will somebody tell me what the technical term, of this route is that I keep destroying them on? I'm just going to have to throw that away. 21 seconds left. It is 2nd and 10. Maybe we go like a PA read, and then we're going to need to flip it. I'm clicking wrong buttons. I'm not too certain about this. Yeah, all right. So we get sacked. So I guess we'll run one more play. I would like to score on this just because they did it to me, so I'm going to do it to them. 5 seconds left. Let's just go for it. Let's throw it deep. We're going to send Mekhi Miller as well. Hopefully something gets open. Oh, don't pick that. Okay. All right, that's the game. Whatever. I don't like that they went down the field on us and then we couldn't, just as a taste of their own medicine. But we get the win, 38-17. So let's go see if we got any commitments. I'm really hoping that we got one of the 4 stars. That would be really nice. Player of the game is Norwood. He could have had 2 picks, but he only ended up having 1. There's that touchdown to end off the game that was completely unnecessary. I guess let's check stats real quick. All right, Brady Cook, 3 touchdowns and a pick. Not the best completion percentage, but it is what it is there. I'm not too worried about that. The running was not there until the very end. Carroll had 2 touchdowns, and then Noel picked it up there at the end as well. Luther Burden did Luther Burden things. 5 receptions for 106 yards and a touchdown. Mookie Cooper had 2 for 88 and 2 touchdowns. Weiss, of course, had 83 yards as well. We let up 3 sacks. But then we only got 1 of our own. I feel like okay, I kind of remember that. Wait, Norwood had 3 interceptions. I was looking at the wrong thing. He had 1 TFL. I don't know why I saw that as INT. I guess I wasn't really paying attention that much. Norwood had 3 picks. He could have had 4, though. So that's very interesting. But let's go see if we got any commitments. Advancing the week, going to the Vanderbilt game, and we get 3-star Tyreek Bowe. We get 3-star right guard Kelvin Ivory. Give us one more. Dang it. Okay, so Kurt Boyd is really liking us now. I hate that it just does that every single time. It just flips you off of it. So it's looking like we're going to have 1 or 2 defensive linemen transfer. They don't like our playing style. Whatever. Do your thing. So we lose Brisby. I can't remember if we had him on a visit or if that was like next week. But that sucks. But other than that, I mean, Spencer Petty, we got... Okay, we're in this top 5. I thought we got locked out for a second. So we're gonna have to go harder for Spencer Petty. Cummings we're doing good on. Thad Hillman we're finally in first place for. Snowden we're kind of losing on. He didn't care for us, I guess, on that visit. And if I wasn't mistaken, Kurt Boyd was on a visit for this game, and that didn't secure him. So that's a little rough. But Norwood gets SEC Defensive Player of the Week, not National Defensive Player of the Week. So He gets National Defensive Player of the Week, too. I spoke too soon. So when I was looking at I saw one tackle, and I don't know why. I thought it was interceptions. I guess I just wasn't really paying attention. But he is National and SEC Defensive Player of the Week, which is massive. Let's go check top 25 real quick. See if anybody dropped. We are up to number 3. So Georgia lost to 18 Kentucky. That's pretty big. So Oregon and Notre Dame are above us. USC is up to 7. Michigan cracks the top 10 once again. They get their spot back. They were 8 before they lost this past week. So this week they actually play number 7 USC. So that's a massive game right there. And actually Tennessee and Oklahoma, 4 and 5, they play each other this week as well. Georgia coming off a loss is on a bye, so they're going to need some guys up above them to lose. Texas drops from 1 to 17 after an upset by UTSA. That is crazy, UTSA. So Georgia drops. Kentucky goes up only 6 from beating number 2. I don't really know what to say about that. I feel like they should have gone up higher. Like even jump Texas. I think they should at least be 17 off of that. Auburn sticks. So is Clemson off a bye. Ole Miss goes up 1. Utah drops from 6 down all the way down to 23. And Michigan State is finally ranked. I guess A&M lost. So did Iowa. Of course, they dropped out of the rankings. But A&M lost, and now they're not being considered to be ranked. But Virginia Tech is doing pretty good. I see UCF there. But, I mean, let's go schedule some visits, and that will be it for the video. Let's take Brisby off the list because he's an ass. Ready for a visit. Thad Hillman. This is a very important one for us. I guess we do Auburn. Auburn is 20th in the nation, so this could be dangerous, but it's only one down arrow for a loss, so wouldn't be that terribly bad. But this is actually a complimentary visit. Our center Josh Cummings that we're recruiting over Kansas State, he enjoys coming with Melvin Byron, so let's give that a try. He likes the brand exposure and championship contender. I like that we don't have to do proximity to home. Again, I feel like I do that for literally every single prospect. But we need to add some time to Spencer Petty. I mean, this is a really important one for us. And the Oklahoma game's tempting, but I feel like Kansas could get him before that. So we need to go ahead and schedule him for that Auburn game. We're going to go all out for this Auburn game, and we really only know that he cares about the athletic facilities, so that's what we're going to have to go with there. We've got 25 more hours, so we need to find some guys that don't really care for us that much. So Jermaine Cargill, I mean, we still have a chance. We've offered him, but he doesn't really care. So maybe let's try sending the house and see if he likes that. I feel like we're kind of dropping out for Victor Fine a little bit, which is fine. Dylan Barnhart. I mean, we're going to see what happens. I think he's like literally the only guy that's on a visit this week, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, and Northrop. Okay. That's a really important one. And, of course, we got Bo to commit. So we have 2 guys on a visit this week. And then week 8, when that rolls around, that'll be a very important visit week as well. But we may end up dropping out on the Jefferson City kid. But that's all we got for today. This has been Missouri Sports Talk Gaming. We'll see you next time.